welcome you all to this presentation. So here I've got this question on similarity. The ratio of the areas of two similar solids is 9 to 25. If the volume of the bigger solid is 375 centimeter cube, what is the volume of the smaller solid? So here we know we do not use what calculator. So now when talk of these similarities, we have been given the ratios in area. So these are the ratios of this area. So what we do here, we are going to find the original ratio. So we have 9 here, 9 over 25. Okay, so a ratio can be also represented in this form. So here we are going to introduce the square root, because area, the answer is got what is being squared. Okay, so here we are going to introduce the square root. So once you introduce the square root, which means you are calculating the actual ratio or the actual dimensions of what these solids. Okay, so here the square root of 9 it's what, 3. Then over the square root of 25 it's what, 5. So it means for you to calculate the area here, for you to calculate the ratios of the area given this dimension, you need to square them. So once you square this, you get what, a 9. Once you square this, you get a 9. And once again you square 5, you get what, 25. Okay, so these are the true values. So again, if I tell you want to find the ratios of the volume, here again you find the cube root, or you find the cube of this. Okay, so here we'll say what they want is is to find the volume of the smaller solid. So we'll say the ratio of the smaller solid here is 3. So say 3 here over 5. Then this 3 is being represented by x, because we don't have here. Then this 5 here is represented by 375, because it's the bigger volume. So here we say 375. So remember, for us to find the volume, which means we are going to find the cube of this one. So we will say you write these ratios to the power 3. Okay, so we'll say this side you put something like this, then you introduce what, a cube. So having this, here we'll say 3 to the power 3, which is 3 cube. So 3 cube here will get 27. Okay, 3 cube is 27 over 5 cube is 5 times 5 times 5, you get 125. Okay, so it's 125 is equal to, this side we have is x over 375. So just like I said that we do not use what, calculators. I'll use this space here. So say this times this, we're going to have 125x is equal to 27 by this here. So we have 27 times 375. So here it's over 125. Even this side it's 125. So this side and this side, it will reduce to x is equal to, so we look for a number that can go in this and in this one. So as you can see there is 125. So and there we've got 325. Okay, so 100 can go into 300. Okay, then 25 also can go into 75 3 times. So in simple terms, we are saying that this 125 here can go into 3 75. How many times? 3. So here we remain with 3. There 1, there 27. Then we multiply 27 times 3. So 3 times 7, it's 3 times 7, we multiply 3 times 7, we get 21. So it's 1, remainder 2. Then 3 times 2, it's 6 plus 2, we'll get what? 8. So here we have with what? 81. So here our answer is 81 centimeter cube. So this is the volume of the smaller solid. Thank you. The other question is, two similar solids P and Q have volumes 80 centimeter cube and 270 centimeter cube respectively. The height of the smaller solid is 80 centimeters. So this is the height of the smaller solid. It's what? 80 centimeter. Find the height of the larger solid. So here, to work out this one, we have been given these two volumes, and the other one is 80 and this one is 270. So what are we going to do here? We'll say when we write this one, we'll say H, okay? So it's the height. We've got H. Find the height of the larger solid. So H here, the big one, which will go with what? This one, which is 270. Okay, it will go with 270. These are ratios. So here we'll say it's 8 is equal to also this one, which is what? 8. So these are ratios, so we can write them like this as a fraction. Having here 270 and a 80 there, we will try to reduce this part. Okay, so as you can see, there is 0 there, there is 0. So this 0 and this 0 will do what? Will reduce. So once this one reduces, we are going to have H over 8 this side. So now let's take this and find the cube root. So here we have, let's say we have 27 there over 8. Okay, so now to put this on the formula, we know that we are going to find the cube root of what? These two volumes. So the cube root of these two volumes, we know when you find the cube root of what? This the cube root of 27 is what? It's 3. The cube root of 8 here, it's what? It's 2. So now these are the ratios or dimensions of volume that we are going to consider. So here we'll say the height of the bigger solid is what? 3 this side, over the smaller one 8, we put what? A 2. So now here we multiply this by this, this by this. So once we do that, this and this, we are going to have 2h is equal to this and this. We are going to have it's 8 times this one, which is 8 by 3. So 8 times 3, what is it that we are going to have? We have 2h is equal to, there it's 24, then over 2 over 2. There goes. So our h here is going to be, how many times can 2 go into 24? It's what? 12. So here it's 12 centimeter as the height of the bigger solid.